your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe, man, I don't got time for that. It's all about.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Off the play fake, Young. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Second and 9. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch can be made cleanly.
Allen going to change this at the line. And here's Allen to throw on third down. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, it's Achane. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 3rd down, Young from the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On play action, Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Check right. Set.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Achane. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Yellow.
Young to throw on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Ultra. Ready.
Achane. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Now for the point after. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Back to Robinson now on first down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen going to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 10-7 our score after 1 right here. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. And his first throw here is incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
18 Randall, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Bijan Robinson from 10 yards out. And the Bills add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On play action, Young. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This one out quickly to Watkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
The throw over the middle taken in. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Strike. Check. Strike.
Now Young. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
To the air once more, Young. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
From the red zone now, Young. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run. Achane. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Devon Achane. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Again, it's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Looking to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
Back to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Ready? Brings up second and 3 at the Raiders' 12-yard line. Reach. Ready?
Robinson up the middle. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll set up to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
19 tight. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And Young's throw there incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throw caught by Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They've got another 1st down. The Raider I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, it's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Okay, Frank. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Slide through. Steal, black.
Looking to throw, Young. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And shoving his way inside the 35. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on, come on. Check. Go check, go check.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Robinson with another carry. Evades the tackler and now some space. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. straight ahead. It's Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll set up a throw. And the Raiders have got him. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Green Jack. Hut.
Off the play fake, Young. He'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now back to throw. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. They go play action. Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Black shot. Set, go.
Young off the play fake. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the 1st time tonight. And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. Well, sometimes the fake punts work out. They're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Ready.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Ready.
It's Young off play action. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. The play fake. Now Young. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It looks like they'll move things around here.
18 Rattler.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers.
They'll drop to throw. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, after that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They forced the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the 2nd half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Young. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion.
Let's go.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Shot, 17, smash. Hut.
Running right, here's Achane. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
at their own 47-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Let's go now.
The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw here. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Young to throw it. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. They start on the ground with Robinson here. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mustang 19. Hey, smash.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
First down, Buffalo.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down and a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. On the give, here's Robinson. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Third down and 13.
Cougar 19.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Najee Harris, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fielded at the 33. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Here we go, here we go.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Bills, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the...
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long